Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It is a daily temptation to purchase the daily special. And yes, even with 7 stars coming into the game this week, I still would argue that the best value for your money and for your future of your roster is, of course, the $5 daily special. So the question is, what happens if you buy them all, but you don't open them? What happens if you save up a week and then see what happens? That is the question of this video today, and that is the data thanks to a longtime supporter and fantastic dude who is a mod and friend of the channel, Mr. Kickrocks, who saved up a week's worth of mythic crystals, and we're going to see how many 6 stars they got. Crystal number 1. 1 for 1 in 6 stars, and that is Gore. Okay, so we're going to do the percentages. A week's worth is technically 8 crystals when you consider that Sunday has 2. So 1 for 1 obviously is 100%. Also, the first champion in the reel was a 6 star. That always brings the pressure to get something better down. So that is exciting because normally it's 5 star, 5 star, and if you're lucky, a 6 star, like what's happened to me on Sunday. All right, Sig 100 for Gore, 1 for 1. 7 star shards. Those purple shards appeared as well. Wow, 17 cap nexus too. All right. Now we have our second crystal, and he is 2 for 2, and not only 2 for 2, but really good champions. Doc Ock and Gore are utility beasts. I would put Gore ahead of Doc Ock for the record, but still. Fantastic start. Alright, so the worst you can do is 2 out of 8, which I believe is 25%, which is better than the listed 20%. And that's if he goes 0 for 6 on the next 6 crystals. Amazing. All right, third one. Can he stay perfect? The server is stalling, and he goes perfect with another fantastic champ. And again, it is the first champion in the reel. 3 for 3. Now the worst he can do is 3 out of 8. He's 1 away from a 50% drop rate for 6 stars. This is awesome. I went 5 straight days on these without getting a single 6 star at one point. So he took all my luck. That's my takeaway, Kickrocks. Even if it sounds bizarre and selfish and not true. All right, next one. We have not as good of a champion as the first 3, but still a 6 star. It's OG Black Panther. Now I say that, and I still use OG Black Panther all the time for the unblockable specials Hercules synergy. But if you're good at intercepting, I suppose he's great. I've always found him to just be a last resort when everybody else is knocked out in my squad. But still, now we are 4 for 4, and that means that no matter what, he's going to have a 50% drop rate for 6 stars. This is so far the perfect week, which is, again, almost impossible. The odds of that are very slim. But he's got to still have more if he's opening a week's worth, and there is the science with the mystic underneath. And look at that. Not only, I was going to say, he got OG Cap, who's one of the worst champions in the game, sadly, but then Quicksilver popped up. That is a Max Sig crystal, and that is a double Quicksilver, which, you know, means the crystal just popped up real fast. Wow. 5 for 5? And these are good champions. If OG Cap had been the only one, I would not have said that, but he wasn't. All right, 6 for 6. Look at that. The Mystic champion in the game. Still, Dr. Doom, which we will be doing the polls this week on the channel, and Dr. Doom is up there. Very, very much up there. Not just in the Mystic class, but of course overall in the game, too. In fact, he was the number 1 Mystic and the number 2 overall champion voted next to Hercules 2 months ago. Now, a lot can change in 2 months. But Doom! Just crazy. Now, is he going to open the Sunday Nexus, or is he just going to stick with the class-based? I don't know. He said a week, and so I assumed that would be all 7 days, but maybe I'm wrong. He'd have to go in the middle. He did. Scroll all the way down. He did. Okay, so all the classes are done. 5 for 5. Or no, excuse me, 6 for 6. And then there is the first 6. So now I can go 7 for 7. But technically he's got a bonus crystal because he's going to get 2. Night Thrasher, Mama Bear's high school boyfriend. This is crazy. This is crazy. And the very last champion in the reel makes him go 8 for it. A perfect week is possible. First time we've ever seen it. Maybe this will be the last time we ever see it. A good week for me is going like 3 days. If I buy these every day, not counting Sundays. 3 out of 6, 50%. That's a good week. Not 6 for 6. Sunday, it's hard to count because you get double the crystals. But if you do, he's still got everything. That is not only a lot of 7-star shards, and Terrax is another champion like Bishop, like Quicksilver, like Gore. A lot of utility, especially on defense. Kick Rocks, I'm so glad you recorded this because I would not have believed you. And that might need to be the video. If he hadn't recorded it, I wouldn't have believed him. Amazing. CEO level luck. You can't do better than this. A 6-star every day and a 20% drop rate. And that's why this is the most game-changing potential. Plus, all the other things he gets. It's not even including, he could have got, 25 generic 6-star 6 stones after this, which is what Mom Bear does very smartly because she doesn't care about Battlegrounds and other things. So, wow. Kick Rocks. What a video. As always, I am honored to commentate your submissions. Thanks for watching.